Hi, everyone. On this Wisdom Wednesday, we're going to be talking about how the obstacles, wounds, or traumas that we incur on our journey through this lifetime can actually lead us to our calling or chosen destiny. Last week, I was talking about a book that I'm reading called The Tao of Equus by Linda Kohanov. In one of the chapters, she talks about the wounded healer. She goes on to describe a Greek mythological character named Chiron, who is a centaur, and he's actually a half man, half horse, and he was considered one of the most respected of all centaurs, as he was a master musician, philosopher, astronomer, and overall mentor. Uh, in our modern times, if you're a Star Wars fan, Chiron would be likened to Yoda or Obi-Wan Kenobi to Luke Skywalker when they were teaching him on how to become a Jedi Knight. Uh, Chiron was somebody that taught Jason and Achilles. He helped them to strengthen their minds, their bodies, but most importantly, he instructed them on how they can discover their own destiny. At one point, Chiron was training one of his charges and could see that he was going to be preparing for battle, so he taught him how to make poison arrows. Well, when they were out in the fields practicing, the student accidentally shot Chiron in the right leg, and Chiron went away limping in agony into a cavern. Now, this would have killed a mere mortal, but Chiron was able to, using different remedies, discover how he could defeat this poison and actually lived. Well, his destiny was then to take all this information that he gathered, especially through experimentation on himself, and he taught it to Asclepius, who became known as the Greek god of medicine. So Chiron was, in Greek mythology, responsible for the healing arts. Uh, Astrologers, if this is something that you follow, when Chiron is placed in someone's astrological chart, that indicates a point of which he or she was deeply wounded, but this is also a place that holds the seeds to his or her greatest gifts. So why do I talk about this? Uh, just got to remember that everybody has stuff. Everybody has trials and tribulations or traumas that they may go through from the time we are born and as we make our way through this journey. But if you reach deeply inside, you look at these obstacles that have been set in front of you, you may find what your true calling is or your true destiny is. For many people who have suffered trauma, let's say child abuse, sexual assault, they go on to be an advocate or a counselor to others in turn, and they pass on or pay it forward to others in kind. Could also be as somebody that has faced a life-threatening illness or injury, we'll say like cancer, for example. Many people go on to uh, mentor, instruct others by forming foundations or groups and lead group discussions for those who are cancer, uh, they're battling cancer right now, or they're cancer survivors. You can also take somebody who has lost a lot of weight and then they go on to become a counselor or a fitness professional, or many people who have gone through the Weight Watchers or Jenny Craig program actually become mentors to other people, and it's just now become their new calling, their new advocacy in life. So just remember that in the Zen proverb that the obstacle is the path. The obstacle is not something that's standing in our way, it is the way itself. So take what you have, try to find the lessons learned on things or obstacles that have been set before you, and maybe you too will find your true destiny or calling. Until next time, take care and be well.